Hey everybody, Scratch Off Ticket Man here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Got a couple Scratch Off tickets here today. Hopefully one of them's got the big winner. We got Crossword 50 grand. That sounds like a plan. And we got Jaws. Who will be next? 100 grand. That'd be pretty sweet. Let's get started. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Little known thing. If you're into sporting, little known thing is the Olympics started this weekend. Opening ceremonies on Friday. Always a big deal. Always a pretty big freaking deal going on with the opening ceremony. Always wondering what countries are going to do. I do like the Olympics, by the way. I do like sporting events. Go sports. Go sports ball. But the opening ceremonies, because it's every 4 years, and countries slash cities, they bid a lot to get these games. They think it's going to bring a lot of tourism in, and they can show off the city a little bit and show some of the history and the heritage and the culture and whatnot. And so this year, 2024, the Olympics are in Paris. And Paris, in case you're not familiar, it's an old city. And most of the time, these cities that win the bids, they build these big, massive stadiums for more or less for soccer, it seems like, and the track field events and stuff like that, and it has all the fans that are going to be there. But it seemed like Paris didn't really build a gigantic stadium for these games. So we're kind of wondering, what are they going to do to do the opening ceremonies? So what they did to do the opening ceremonies is they kind of did it. I don't know exactly, like it's near the Eiffel Tower and stuff like that, but like they kind of just did it like right in the city, and used a bunch of the buildings and landmarks and just the city itself as kind of the environment to house the opening ceremonies. And it actually worked out pretty good. They used the river there. And they were, because one of the first things they do for the open ceremonies is they bring all the athletes in, and they usually walk them all in, and they got the flags, and waving the flag around, stuff like that, and it's like a big honking deal. But they started bringing them in on the river on boats, and as soon as I saw that, I looked at my buddy. I'm like, this is going to take a while. That's a lot of boats. There's like 190 countries in the world. I don't know. I think all of them are doing the summer games, but like most countries can do summer games. Like not all countries can do winter games. Like if you're like Sudan or something like that, it's probably difficult to be like, yeah, let's get a bobsled team together. Like let's get a hockey team. Jamaica's got a hockey team now though. I saw that. Go Jamaica. But yeah, no, the idea, like most countries can kind of, even if you have like a cold country, you can probably get yourself enough land where you can do some summer game stuff. So I was thinking like this is gonna be a lot of teams coming in on a lot of boats. But they made it work. They did double it up on some countries, so they kind of joined them together. If one country's got like, it's funny because like they had some big boats for countries that had like 100 athletes, but then for like a country that had like five, it's like either you get a speedboat or like like a little, it's like a small boat, or like you can hang out with like another country that has like a few people, and you can just kind of split the boat up. You can split the cost, sort of thing. So I thought that was kind of cool. I thought it was kind of a cool thing. The highlights. I'm just thinking back the highlights because this was Friday because I did my last one, my last tickets. I did that Friday morning, and then the games, the opening ceremonies in the afternoon. It was like it kind of ate up a good chunk of the day watching it. But some highlights there. Like I think the main thing, like if you're a music fan, or like a metal fan or anything like that, because I heard wind. There's a band called Gojira, and I was like, apparently they're gonna be in the opening ceremonies, and I have no idea how that's gonna work. And they did this thing where they had like all these women with like their heads cut off and like windows and stuff like that, and it was like all lit crazy, and it's supposed to be like Marie Antoinette, and it was like a thing, and then Gojira started playing, and I looked at my buddy and we started freaking out, like, oh my god, I can't believe this is what they did. They went through with this, and it was awesome. I had no idea what they were playing, like I couldn't hear it because it's TV and it is what it is, but it was awesome. And then all these streamers came out of the windows, and it was supposed to be like blood, but it was like safe for people to watch. You kind of use imagination, but you didn't have to use too much of your imagination to actually see what was going on. It was awesome. It was so rad. But yeah, no, that was like a really cool thing. So like mad respect to everybody for putting that together. But then I started thinking after that, I was like, where are they gonna go from here? Because they pulled a lot of stops out on that one. Like it was pretty awesome. The other couple of notable points in there. There was the kind of, I don't know how to explain this really to someone who's watching, but like we know what it looked like when they did the one scene at the beginning with the runway and the DJ and stuff like that. And as soon as they opened it up, it was like, that looks like the Last Supper, but it looks pretty modern. What's going on here as far as arts and entertainment and people and world events and you know human rights and stuff like that. So as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, there's a group of people. They're gonna have a big problem with what's going on here. I gotta stop for a second. We are 2 words or more on this, I think, because we got us and we got you right now. So that's looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. We're doing something right here. Anyways, back to the whole Last Supper thing. I saw that. I was like, okay, this is gonna ruffle a few feathers right now with what's going on, because like we have enough problems with things like what is it, drag story time or something like that. Like ones with the like people that are dressed in drag that go and read books to kids, and it's like it's a big deal with some people. They are not a fan of it. So I was thinking this is gonna be a thing, and then afterwards, this is kind of skipping ahead. Afterwards, they're like, no, we're talking about it's like a like Greek god thing, mythology thing, and I was like, I can buy that. I can buy what we're talking about now, but also I also know how people. It may not look it, but I know how people think, and I'm like, they're gonna grab onto this, and it's gonna be a big problem here. So there's been fallout from that. It was cool though, like as far as like the fashion, because when I do think about Paris, I do think about fashion and you know people being forward that way in the music and stuff like that. I've not been. I would like to go someday, but I've not been yet. But it's just it didn't bother me at all. But at the same time, I was thinking, this is probably it's just gonna rub a few people the wrong way. So there was that aspect of it. What else was there? Oh, and then there was the horse thing, the metal horse going like running through like across the river, or thing. That was just technologically speaking, it was just really cool looking. I thought that part was pretty cool too. And then we gotta get to the end because everyone was wondering where is Celine? Where was Celine Dion? Because apparently she was there. She was in the vicinity, and was just thinking, how do you put Gojira on, and how do you do the drag breakdancing fashion show runway thing for like a really long time? And it's like, how does Celine fit into all this stuff? And at the very end, after they lit the cauldron, which was a hot air balloon, which was pretty rad when you thought how that was like put together. And then Celine's on a CN, not CN Tower, not CN Tower, that's silly, on the Eiffel Tower, and then she starts singing. And if you've watched any of the, I've seen a bit of it. I've seen all of it. It got pretty dusty when I was watching it, but Celine, she's had some health issues and stuff like that, and seeing her up on the Eiffel Tower and singing in French, and it was just like, yeah, Paris. Yeah, Paris, you did it right. You did it right for everybody. Everyone got a little something that they needed in this whole thing here. So it was pretty amazing. The overall opening ceremonies, I was a big fan. I wouldn't say I was standing up and applauding, but in my heart and in my mind, I definitely was. I was like, good job, Paris. Looking at this, all we needed was like an A with cute, wake, nuance, emphasis. J. We would have got J. But we got U and less. So I think that's $3. I think we got $3 on that one. So that's pretty good. And would have been cool too. But you know what? I'll go with that. Let's go see a little bonus down here. Let's see what we're doing now. So just any three of these symbols, I think. I think so. Oh, no, the lucky symbol. Oh, this all changed a little bit. Hopefully, this isn't just you need one word or something. Well, hopefully you need one word. That'd be awesome. We'll look at sunglasses. Come on, sunglasses. That's boat. And that's coffee. Okay, so you got 2 words here. Is that a winner for us? 2 words, $3. That's a good start to the week. A reminder to like and subscribe if you want to help support the channel. Jaws, who will be next? Okay, we're gonna round it out with this one. We had not a lot of luck on this. last week. I was pretty excited about it. We had our own little mini Shark Week last week. I'm not doing Shark Week this week. We're just rocking these Jaws tickets. So those are the numbers we need. 3, 31, 6, 25, 7. Let's go. I'm not going to scratch down too far because that really messes with your financial emotions. If you think you got something, but you really don't. We got an anchor win $20. You gotta be kidding me. Look at that, everybody. We can just call it a week right now. I'm fairly certain we're not getting anything else on this card, but that's okay. We got $23 today. You know, when I started this journey, this financial adventure here, I really should have kept track of the money that's gone out and the money that's come back in, because now that we see $23 coming in today, if 34 had 100 grand on it, I don't even know what my heart would. I think my heart would probably explode. My heart would probably explode, and someone would find me and they'd see this ticket, and they'd be like, "Oh, really sad. Scratch Out Ticket Man's gone." But also 100 grand. Don't mind if I do. Is there another 100 grand there? Are you kidding me? This ticket's just laughing at you right now. It's like, take your $20 and get off my lawn. Okay, so we got $20 on that. Okay, this is what I was thinking down at the bottom here. These 3 here. So you want these to match up, I think. And then you get, yeah, not even close. Yeah, we got chest, we got buttocks, and we got a fishing rod. That's fine. That is fine. I can live with this. I can live with this start. This Monday, July the 29th. So we got $3 here on the crossword, and we got $20 here on our Jaws. Who will be next? Not too shabby. Pretty good start to the week. Well, thanks for hanging out. If you are watching the Olympics, maybe in the comments just put what you've been watching and what you're interested in. Skateboard on today. Pretty rad. Gonna watch some more of the finals a bit later today. I didn't want to watch it all in one go. Gotta save a little bit. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Good luck with that.